Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Hassan's Hits. If you have not already subscribed, can you please hit that subscribe button? And if you have already subscribed, thank you for the support. The notorious Conor McGregor is making his return sometime later this year. However, he will be a coach on Tough. Him and Michael Chandler will be coaches on Tough, which means they're gonna face each other later on in the year. And let me just tell you, the UFC could not have picked a better matchup for Conor coming back from an injury, but also these, taking these L's. Conor needs to find his groove. He needs to see how he responds from this injury, the leg break. And Michael Chandler is the perfect opponent to do that against. He's gonna provide for a fun fight, all of these types of things. But Michael Chandler is kind of, he kind of has that Eddie Alvarez prototype, except, he's more dangerous than Eddie Alvarez, obviously. Eddie Alvarez, a dog, all of these things, but Michael Chandler actually has, legitimate knockout power. However, Conor McGregor should be able to just create a masterpiece and pick him apart. This is a matchup that's made for him, and as far as Tough goes, he's just gonna be roasting Michael Chandler every single week on that show, because Michael Chandler is, he's probably most likely gonna be a great coach, on the show, and he's a great speaker, all of these types of things. But he doesn't have those one-liners Conor has. He's not really gonna be able to withstand the back and forth with Conor, and so it's gonna be a roast session for Conor every single week. It's also gonna draw a lot of attention. It's Conor McGregor. It's gonna be probably the most watched Tough. He had his appearance on Tough opposite Uriah Faber. However, against the California Kid, he wasn't gonna fight him. It was just, they were coaching against each other, but he was not gonna fight him, and so it's just not, it's not the same. And so this is gonna be actually a little tension, some back and forth, all of that type of stuff. It should be, a great show. Get your popcorn ready. As I said, as far as the fight goes, it is a match made for Conor McGregor. In my personal opinion, I feel like if Conor McGregor, takes all this time off, rehabilitates, who knows, just literally, guzzling rocket fuel. And you know what I mean by that. Conor McGregor was most likely on the sauce. He hasn't been tested by USADA in quite some time. He's still not back in the testing pool. He's gonna need to provide 2 clean tests and be in the USADA pool for 6 months before fighting, which is plenty of time, That's why they're doing the Tough coaching and all of that stuff. But Conor, after guzzling rocket fuel for that long, after being fully recovered, doing Tough, regaining his mojo, all of these types of things, if he comes up short against a match made for him in Michael Chandler, it's time to call it. He's got to put his gloves right there in the center of the octagon. He's made enough money. He's a huge global superstar. It's time to call it. If you can't beat Michael Chandler, a match made for you, and a guy who's, a threat in the lightweight division, but not really, one of the top dogs in the lightweight division, if we're really honestly speaking, then it's over. There's no reason for him to continue. You're not going to go up to welterweight. Enough with that talk. He's not going to be, opposite Kamaru and Leon Edwards and Hamzat and these guys. It's not going to happen. He doesn't have the size for it. He doesn't have the fighting ability for it. So enough with that. Let me know what you guys think. Comment, like, subscribe. Peace.